Have you ever noticed something strange? We are the most connected generation in human history. Yet, somehow, we feel more alone than ever. We have thousands of followers, hundreds of likes, endless group chats. But when it really matters, no one to call at 2 a.m. So, the question is, how did the most connected generation become the loneliest generation? Let's talk about it. The illusion of connection. A few decades ago, connection looked different. People met in person. They knew their neighbors. They built communities in churches, clubs, and local events. Now, we hang out through screens. Social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat promise connection. But what do they really give us? Curated lives, highlight reels, comparison. Instead of belonging, we get performance. Instead of deep conversations, we get streaks. Instead of community, we get content. And slowly, real connection gets replaced with digital noise. The data doesn't lie. This isn't just a feeling. In 2023, the US Surgeon General Vivek Murthy declared loneliness a public health epidemic. Studies show that Gen Z reports higher levels of loneliness and anxiety than previous generations. Even before the pandemic, social isolation was rising. After COVID, it exploded. And here's the scary part. Loneliness is as harmful to health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Let that sink in. We're not just emotionally disconnected, we're biologically suffering. Why is this happening? 1. Digital substitutes for real relationships. We replace depth with convenience. It's easier to send a meme than have a vulnerable conversation. It's easier to scroll than to sit in silence with someone. But human connection requires discomfort. Eye contact, awkward pauses, honesty. Screens remove all of that. 2. Hyper-individualism. Modern culture tells us, be independent, don't need anyone, focus on yourself. Independence is powerful, but taken too far, it becomes isolation. We've confused self-sufficiency with emotional detachment. And now, asking for help feels like weakness. 3. The comparison trap. Every day we see someone getting engaged, someone traveling, someone buying a house, someone getting rich. And our brain thinks, I'm behind. Even if we're not. Social media doesn't show the lonely nights, the failed relationships, the debt, the insecurity. It shows perfection. And perfection isolates. The death of third places. There's a concept called third places. First place, home. Second place, work or school. Third place, where community happens. Coffee shops, barber shops, local diners, community centers. In the past, these spaces were everywhere. Now, they're disappearing. People work remotely, order food online, shop online, date online. Life has become efficient, but it's no longer communal. The paradox of choice. Dating apps promise endless options. Platforms like Tinder and Hinge make it feel like there's always someone better one swipe away. So what happens? We don't commit, we don't invest, we don't build. We browse, and when everyone is replaceable, no one feels valued. That creates emotional distance even when we're technically together. But here's the truth. This generation isn't broken. It's overwhelmed. We grew up during economic instability, political division, a global pandemic, constant digital stimulation. We didn't become lonely because we're weak. We became lonely because the world changed faster than our biology could handle. Humans evolved for tribes of 150 people, not audiences of 1,500. So what do we do? If loneliness is the problem, intentional connection is the solution. Call instead of text, meet instead of scroll, join something, build something, host something. It will feel awkward at first. Do it anyway. Depth requires effort, and effort creates meaning. The modern generation might be the loneliest generation, but it also has something powerful. Awareness. We're talking about mental health. We're questioning hustle culture. We're redefining success. Maybe this isn't the loneliest generation. Maybe it's the generation that finally realizes, we were never meant to do life alone. If this resonated with you, share it with someone you care about. And maybe instead of just liking this video, Send it to someone, and then call them.